The EF-S 24mm f2.8 STM is simply the best Aps-C Canon lens for street photography. Portable and light, it takes the pancake design to the smaller format of its EOS cameras, just like the EF-M22 f2 did for the M market or the EF-40 f2.8 did to the full-frame DSLRs. At 23 by 68mm of 125 grams of mostly plastics, the first thing we notice on the EF-S 24 f2.8 STM is the design, a classic pancake lens to nearly disappear in front of your camera. Short and light, it almost feels like a mount cap, not really adding weight and size, maintaining the ergonomics tight. It's simply too easy to use. The usability is also straightforward with a single rubberized manual focusing ring at the front, sporting full-time manual operation with the all-electronic feedback from the STM motor, and the focusing occurs by moving the internal barrel back and forth, all silent and precise. Here tested with the EOS M, nearly all shots came out in perfect focus, and it's Canon's legendary AF performance. It just works. At the side, a switch controls the AF or MF operation, a step ahead of the all-electronic EF-M lenses, and there's no distance window. You must check the focusing in camera. And at the front, it accepts 52mm filters that fix over the tiny first optical element. The kit doesn't include a lens hood, and it would only fit the filter thread. But finally at the rear, the metal mount is secured for years of operation, sporting Canon's rubber bump to avoid it from mounting on incompatible full-frame cameras. So overall, this is as easy as a lens can get. Tiny, short, light, to always be with you. With a 6 elements in 5 groups optical formula, all in a genuine double gauge arrangement adding a single aspherical piece on the last group, what the EF-S 24 f2.8 STM delivers optically is stunning, a truly modern lens for the digital modern cameras capable of immense prints. This is simply remarkable. The images are high resolution despite the smaller optical pieces, with crystal clear details like hair, skin textured, high contrast objects for portraits and street photography that far surpass the performance we see even on the best smartphones. At f2.8, whatever fits the already short depth of field will be perfectly rendered as the formula doesn't use large glasses pieces that are harder to manufacture at such a low cost, delivering the same performance as large aperture primes. Stopping down generates enough details for large prints, and even chromatic aberrations are well controlled, with very discrete lateral aberrations on high contrast scenes. But it's the colors and the overall contrast, paired to the flaring resistance, that makes this lens so amazing. It's impressive to go for a walk on a crispy winter afternoon and be presented with razor-sharp files of graffiti, architecture, and urban life. So overall, this is a very impressive lens, despite the lower cost. It is those clearly modern designs made possible by completely simulating the lens before production, and it shows Canon's masters of its chemical treatment to make for crystal clear optics. So it's mandatory for the best street shots you can get, giving new life to every camera. So just add it on your kit and nice shooting.